What was it that you learned from this entire experience?
I learned that, it's a project that started at a very kind of dark and sad place.
Mm-hmm.
I had to look at and examine ministry of which I led,
Okay.
and to bring questions about what we had done, and what we had done well, and still be able to value that, and yet recognizing that there were parts of what we had done that wasn't done as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was difficult to reconcile that along the way. And in the end, so it starts as a difficult journey
Mm-hmm.
to bring this forward. But now that the project's done, I feel like there's a whole new life and possibility. So many people in the church feel very fearful right now at the loss of rising generations. And it's really bigger than that. It's a change of religious landscape in the United States. And so people feel very fearful of that. I feel deeply hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's actually a moment for us to, through this holding up a mirror, and be able to look at ourselves and how is it that we're communicating the gospel and what is the gospel. There's a possibility that we might actually become the church more fully. We need to focus, in addition to personal discipleship, to personal formation, emphasizing still the importance of a person's encounter with Jesus Christ, and add to that and expand upon that by also putting our resources and our energy into what it means to be formed as a community.
Let's start from the beginning. And what problem did you see that started all of this?
I ended up seeing what came out of the ministry. So on one hand, there were people who today I could point to who are pastors and leaders and social workers and deeply committed Christians involved in their churches. But on the other hand, there's a whole other storyline of young people whose faith had not remained as strong, who maybe in a way that we would say it had fallen away. So it just internally I became curious, why is this? What is it that we're doing when supposedly we're doing what's right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not seeing this we're not seeing faith really take hold in people's lives as much as we thought that we would have.
Okay. So you talk about there's no such thing as a singular Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe what you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I discovered something very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
We were describing to young people, we were describing the importance of a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, but more often than not, the storyline ended there.